Hello everyone and welcome back. Managing home and office is not an easy task, trust me, not at all. But there are certain habits that I simply follow that help me as a working woman. So I decided to share those with you all in today's video. The first and the foremost things that I always prefer to do it once I'm back from the office is laundry. Taking care of dirty clothes and putting them in the washing machine on every evening saves a lot of my time, especially on a weekend. Every day, once I place the clothes in the washing machine, I take off all the washed clothes from the hanger and take them inside for folding. And simultaneously, I also fold them up and keep them back at the respective places. I generally follow this cycle of placing the clothes for washing every evening and then placing them for drying the next day morning. If in case I am unable to place the clothes for washing in the evening, I then choose the another option of placing the dirty clothes for washing in the next day morning. Before leaving for office, I generally try to place all the clothes for washing, and then on the other hand, I also guide my son, or in fact I leave a sticky note on the dining table which reminds him that he needs to switch off the washing machine once he is back from school. On a weekday, I have taken some of the easy cleaning options that help me, especially on a weekend, to simplify my day. One of that is to make my bed. Before leaving for office or before going for a bath, I generally prefer to make my bed. Once I am done with the kitchen things, arranging the tiffin, and my son is also ready for his school, I generally prefer to make my bed before leaving. Firstly, it gives me a good vibe before I leave for the day. Secondly, trust me, it hardly takes 10 seconds of your entire time to arrange your bed, as you have already changed the furnishing on a weekend. And by the time you're back from the office in the evening, you just had to sit, relax and enjoy the rest of your evening with your family members rather than starting with all the entire chores again. I generally prefer to draw the curtains of my entire house before I leave for the office. Another most important habit that helped me to simplify my entire week is to clean up the bathroom sink as well as wipe up the floor. Once I am going for a bath, I quickly start the cleaning of my bathroom sink. With the help of a brush that is kept handy in my washroom, I quickly clean up the sink area. I have been using this brush from ages now. Even though the brush quality has little got damaged, but still it is working absolutely perfect. I will be sharing all the link with you all in the description box. This brush helped me to quickly clean off the entire sink area as well as the nearby area. And the another most important thing is, it is very easy to keep in any corner and it quickly dries up. Once I clean my sink area properly and I am done with the bath, I then immediately wipe up the entire bathroom floor. This entire process of cleaning up the bathroom sink and wiping up the floor will not take much of your time. But on the other hand, it will maintain the hygiene of your washroom by the time the weekend arrives, and it will help you to maintain the cleanliness in the bathroom which is actually required. Being a working mother, I know there are certain tasks that I need to perform once I am back from the office in the kitchen before I go off to bed. So I prefer completing some of my tasks in the morning before I leave for my office. I have that 5 to 8 minutes of slot when my husband has gone to drop my son to the bus stop for his school bus to arrive. And that is the time when I try to arrange all my morning utensils so that I am not overburdened with all the utensils in the evening once they are washed. Actually speaking, to simplify my entire week totally depend upon my weekend. where I take care of all the necessary items, whether it is filling up of grocery, making a list, buying them from the market, filling up my containers. I also take care of changing all the furnishing on my weekends, changing the pillow covers, cushion covers, and making it more lively for the coming week. The best thing is to reset your entire home. Whatever you feel is necessary and will help you in the coming week, you should prioritize that and do that task first. One of the most difficult tasks that I was juggling with was a meal planning. What I am going to prepare the next meal I was not aware of, but I used to keep on repeatedly making the same meal which my family members started getting bored of. But once I learned the concept of meal planning, it helped me a lot in doing a proper planning for my meal rather than wasting all the vegetable and allowing them to get rotten in the refrigerator. I quickly look all the vegetables available in the refrigerator, make a meal plan accordingly, and then purchase the vegetable. And then on a weekend, I try to sort all the vegetables. Since it's a winter season, I'll start chopping and boiling all the green vegetables and make them half cooked and ready for the coming week. This helped me to do a meal planning even more faster and do the cooking even more faster once I have the planner in my hand. I also try to do some of the planning in the night for the tomorrow morning, which helped me to sort some of the morning hours and spend my days peacefully. I always prefer to keep a basket full of fruits in my kitchen corner, which help me, my husband and my son to pick up fruits each day whenever they feel like. Rather than going for any unhealthy option, this is the best option that I think is best suited for all three of us. On weekend, we generally bring the vegetable for the entire week, in which I generally wash all the vegetable, dry them up, chop them up and place them back in the vegetable masher. With this, it helped me with the clear visibility of the vegetables that are there besides following the meal planner. I always reset my spice box for the entire week. There are times when you are out of a particular spice and you find it very difficult to look for that particular spice at the last moment. So I always look and go through my entire spice box and refill the entire spice box with all the necessary spices. This saved a lot of my time and helped me to quickly prepare a meal on the weekdays. When we are working in the kitchen, there are high chances that with our dirty hands, we tend to touch and use so many other utensils or other appliances. And once the work is done, we just keep them away. I have tried and improved this habit of mine, which has helped me a lot, especially on a weekday as well as on a weekend. Rather than waiting for a weekend to come and then do the cleaning, whenever I am doing the cleaning of my kitchen countertop on the weekdays, I try and clean the utensil or the burner there and then. Even if I am keeping any of the leftover item in the refrigerator, I clean the utensil and then keep it back. Trust me, this will save many of our cleaning habits and help us a lot. Last but not the least is the winding up of kitchen. Once my dinner is done and I have washed all the utensils, which include my office tiffin, I will start wiping all my utensils and place them back. I will not wait for next day morning, since the morning are the busiest hours and I need to finish up other chores before I leave for my office. While I am arranging the utensils, I will also take care of other chores that can be done side by side and will not take much of my time. Like I will fill all my jars with water. If I need to soak some pulses or grain overnight, I will also soak them in water before going off to bed. I will also clean my kitchen countertop to protect it from any kind of insects and from other bacteria. I also soak some nuts like walnuts and almonds, which we all take empty stomach in the morning. Along with that, I also soak some fenugreek seeds as well as cumin seeds, which me and my husband take every morning on empty stomach. Taking care of these small habits have actually helped me in simplifying my entire week being a working mother, and also helped me to be more productive in office as well as at home. I hope these habits also helped you in simplifying your entire week. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, and do share it with your friends and families. Till then, take care.